It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on first down. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, hey. Apple.
Right to the air, it's Jones. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Okay, here we go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play fake, Jones. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. Jones. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He throws a... He's got it inside the 25. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull that in front further. 13-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, second and very long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He has it at the 22. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And the Commanders will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Going right side, Robinson with it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Trying again, following the sack. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jones now on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying the right side with Tracy. Cut back now to the sideline. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Jones. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And that's a New York touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. It forces the incompletion.
He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Able to find Nakua here. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. Again, Daniels to the air. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels into the hands of Cole. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Daniels on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completes this one to Gray. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds his target, Robinson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 4th down, here's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Okay, here we go. Read.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Searches from the pocket. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, throw by Jones. complete to Hyatt. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Half 88, half 88. Oh, go.
First down from the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, hey. Detroit. Out to go.
Again, Jones to the air. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready, set.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Got it.
From the gun, it's Daniels. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Commanders driving. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
70.
Here's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ty Zentner on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Broke through the tackle. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. They're out and set.
Break,
1st and 10.
Break. Okay, here we go. Timberland. Apple. Up we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Cut my team! Cut my team!
Daniels throwing on third. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. South salad, south salad, south salad, south. Great, 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 great.
Jones on first down. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Here we go. Triple right Pacino! Triple right Pacino! Cockroach! Cockroach!
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. The
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Finds a man right side. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Rita.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. And that throw just too high for him.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, hey. Apple.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Apple. Timberland. Bama.
Jones now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Detroit. Great. Timberland.
Jones looking to throw. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Gold gutter.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie this game at 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll give left side, here's Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. He's on the move. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be their football.
Goldfish, goldfish. Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima, Adriana Lima.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. Gold River, Gold River.
A give right side to Tracy. Through the second level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Goldfish, goldfish, cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Dom Capers, cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Out we go.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Other side. Out we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go now. Go.
Looking to throw. And they won't do it, so that ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Detroit.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Sheds up a rusher. Neighbors with the catch. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
Half 88. Up, go.
Tracy has the New York touchdown. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington! Shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Just 1 quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Timberland. Bama. Up we go.
To throw, here's Jones. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, New York! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He rolls to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Washington touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Shift, Mac. Elsa. Woodland, go.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here we go. Great. Up we go.
2nd and 4. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Half 18. Timberland. Apple. Up, go.
Blitz coming for Jones. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 15. Finds Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play fake, Jones. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Trask. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it! And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground. They run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trask now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Dom Capers. Up we go.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Connects on the crosser. He's got it in the red zone. It's a 31-yard play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Here we go. Other side. Rita. Up we go.
First down throw by Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. He has the New York touchdown. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.